wasteland.
I promise you, Papa, we will be married under a canopy.
I suppose a rabbi or two was also arrested. I always thought he was a good man. You tell him that. You tell him that I rely on his honor to treat my daughter well.
Papa, God only knows when we will see each other again.
Then we will leave it in his hands. You take good care of her. See that she dresses warm.
Remorka, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Mottel and Zeitel's.
There's a new arrival at Mottel and Zeitel's. I'm going to go congratulate them.
Rabbi, did you hear the news? A new arrival at Mottel and Zeitel's.
Really?
Mazel tov.
Wonderful.
Mazel tov.
Let's go. Hurry. Let's go see. Yes.
Shandel, where are you headed off to?
Oh, to my boy Mottel. There's a new arrival there.
A new arrival?
Yes, of course.
I must see it.
Oh, you got it!
I got it.
It's beautiful.
I know.
Have you tried it yet?
Look.
Beautiful.
I know, and look how close even the stitches are.
Beautiful.
From now on, our clothes will be perfect. Made by machine. No more handmade clothes. Oh, Rabbi, look at my new sewing machine.
Mazel tov.
Rabbi, is there a blessing for the sewing machine?
That is a blessing for everything. Amen.
Amen.
The baby. How is the baby?
Oh, he's wonderful, Mama.
Oh, good afternoon, Fiedka.
Good afternoon. I came for the shirt.
Yes, it's here.
See, it's my new sewing machine.
I see. Congratulations.
Thank you. Good day, Fiedka.
Good day.
How does it work?
Oh, it's the most amazing thing, Mama. You work it with your hand and your foot.
We must tell them.
I will, but I'm afraid.
Hava, let me talk to your father.
Oh, that would be the worst thing, I'm sure.
At least let me try, Hava. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good day.
Good day. Huddle, what were you and he talking about?
Nothing, we were just talking. But Papa, Fiedka and I have known each other for a while now.
Huddle, Hava, I would prefer that you remain friends from a distance. You must remember who that man is and who you are.
He has a name, Papa.
Of course, all creatures on earth have a name.
Fiedka is not a creature, Papa. Fiedka is a man.
Yes, but he's not an ordinary man. No, as the good book says, each shall seek his own kind, which translated means a bird may love a fish, but where would they build a home together?
The world is changing, Papa.
No. Some things do not change. Some things will never change for us.
We don't feel that way.
We?
Fiedka and I, we want to be married.
Are you out of your mind? Don't you know what it means to marry outside the faith?
But Papa...
No, Hava. No, you never see him again, never talk to him again, never mention his name again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa. I understand you.
Ah, you're finally here. Let's go home. It's time for supper.
Oh, no. I want to see Martel's new machine.
You'll see it some other time. It's late.
Quiet, woman. If you're not quiet, you will find out that when I get angry, even flies don't dare to fly.
I'm very frightened of you. After we eat supper, I'll faint. Come home.
No, Golda, I am the man of this house. I am the head of the house. I want to see Martel's new machine now. Okay, now we may go home.
Ugh.
Oh, how long can that miserable horse of mine complain about his leg? Oh, dear God, if I can walk on 2 legs, why can't he walk on 3? I know. He's one of your creatures, and he has the same rights that I have. The right to eat, the right to sleep, the right to work like a horse. So, I understand. So instead of pulling the cart, maybe I should push it a while. Huh? Oh.
Tevia!
What?
Tevia!
What?
It's Chava. She left home this morning.
What?
With Fiedka. I looked all over for her. I even went to the priest, and he told me they were married.
Married? Go home. Go home. You have work to do, I have work to do, and we have other children at home. Go home, Golda.
But Chava!
Chava is dead to us, and we will forget her. Go home. Little bird, little hoveler, I don't understand what's happening today. Everything is all a blur. All I can see is a happy child. Sweet little bird you were, hoveler, hoveler. Little bird, little hoveler, you were always such a pretty little thing, everybody's favorite child. Gentle and kind and affectionate, what a sweet little bird you were, hoveler, hoveler.
Papa. I want to talk with you. Papa, stop! At least listen to me! Papa, I beg you to accept us!
Accept them? How? How can I accept them? How can I turn my back on my people, on my faith? If I try to bend that far, I will break. On the other hand, no, Hava, there is no other hand. No, Hava.
Papa.
No!
Papa.
No!
Papa.
The ones that I told you about. Here they are. Each of them a prize, a jewel. Both learned boys, Golda, from good families. You couldn't do better for your girls. Just right from the top of the tree.
I don't know, Yenta. My girls are still so young.
So what do they look like, grandfathers? Meanwhile, they'll be engaged. Nothing to worry about. No looking around. Their future's all signed and sealed.
Which one for which one?
What difference does it make? Take your pick.
Golda, is Reb Tevia home?
Yes, but he's in the house. Is there some sort of trouble?
Call your father.
Boys, go home. Tell your parents I'll talk to them.
What is it? Why are you all gathered around like a bunch of goats? What's the problem? Tell us.
Reb Tevia, have you seen the constable today?
No, why?
There are rumors in town, terrible rumors.
What rumors?
But we hope that since you know the constable, that perhaps he will tell you what is true and what is not.
Someone from Zollodin told me that there was an edict issued in Petrograd that...
Good afternoon. So what's the good news in the world?
I see you have company.
They're my friends.
It's just as well. What I have to say is for their ears also. Tevia, how much time do you need to sell your house and all your household goods?
Why should I sell my house? Am I leaving?
I came here to tell you that you have to leave Anna Tevka.
Why?
Well, not just you, of course, but all of you. At first, Tevia, I thought you might be spared since your daughter Kava, who married...
My daughter is dead.
I understand. But at any rate, it affects all of you. You have to leave.
And you, who have known that this has been our little corner of the world all our lives, you would make us leave?
Your people aren't the only ones. You must leave all the villages. Zollodin, Rabalevka, this whole district must be emptied. I have an order here. And it says that you must sell your homes and be out of here in 3 days.
3 days?
And you would carry out that order?
I have nothing to do with it. Don't you understand?
Oh, I understand.
If we refuse to go,
you will be forced out.
We will defend ourselves.
Stay in our home. Refuse to leave.
Keep our land. Fight.
Against our army, I wouldn't advise it.
Oh, well, I have some advice for you. Get off my land. This is still my home, my land. Get off my land.
You have 3 days.
After a lifetime of piece of paper and get the out.
We should get the people of Zolodin together. Maybe they have a plan.
To defend ourselves.
Yes.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Yes.
Then the whole world would be blind and toothless.
Rabbi, we've been waiting for the Messiah all our lives. Wouldn't this be a good time for him to come?
We'll just have to wait for him someplace else. Meanwhile, let's start packing.
He's right.
I'll talk to you before we go.
3 days.
Over 100 bottles of vodka will be pushed. What am I gonna do with?
Where can I go with a wife, her parents, and 3 children?
Well, Anatevka hasn't exactly been the Garden of Eden.
That's true.
After all, what have we got here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A pot.
A pen.
A hat.
Someone should have set a match to this place years ago.
A bench.
A tree.
So what's a stove?
Or a house?
People who pass through Anatevka don't even know they've been here.
A stick of wood.
A piece of cloth.
What do we leave? Nothing much. Only Anatevka. 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 Underfed, overworked. Anatevka. Where else could Sabbath be so sweet? Anatevka, Anatevka, intimate, obstinate, Anatevka, where I know everyone I meet. Soon I'll be a stranger in a strange new place, searching for an old familiar face. From Anatevka, I belong in Anatevka. Tumble down, work a day, Anatevka. Dear little village, little town of mine.
It's just a place.
Our forefathers have been forced out of many places in a moment's notice.
Maybe that's why we always wear our hats.
Where will you live in America?
We'll be staying with Uncle Avram. He just doesn't know it yet.
I wish you and the baby were coming.
We'll be in Warsaw until we have enough money to join you.
Oh, Matel, Be very careful with these. My mother and father, may they rest in peace, gave these to us on our wedding day.
Yes, Mama.
Come, children, help me pack up the rest of the clothes.
Golda, darling, I had to see you before I left because I have such news for you. Oh, Golda, darling, you remember what I told you yesterday, that I didn't know where to go, what to do with these old bones? Well, now I know. Do you want to hear? I'll tell you. Golda, darling, all my life I've wanted to go to one place and one place alone, and now I'll walk, I'll crawl, I'll get there. Guess where? You'll never guess. What do we say each year at Passover? Next year in Jerusalem, next year in the Holy Land.
You're going to the Holy Land.
You guessed it. And do you know why? In my sleep, my husband, my Aaron, came to me and he said, Yenta, go to the Holy Land. Usually, of course, I would not listen to him because good as he was, too much brains he was not blessed with. But in my sleep, it is a sign, right? So I am going to the Holy Land, and do you know what I'll do there? Well, I'm a matchmaker now. I'll arrange marriages, yes. So I am going to the Holy Land to help our people increase and multiply. It is my mission. So goodbye, Golda.
Goodbye, Yenta. Be well and go in peace.
Maybe next time, Golda, we'll meet on happier occasions. Meanwhile, we suffer, we suffer. We suffer in silence, right? Of course, right.
Oh, Golda, hurry up. We have to leave soon.
Leave? It sounds so easy.
Oh, Golda. All the children will be with us, too. Zot, Mottel, Zeitel, the baby. They'll all come to visit. You'll see.
And Huddle and Perchik, when will we ever see them?
And what did she write? Huh? He's in prison, she works. And then once